Their humor is more crude than mine. They're like 6 and 8
Wow,
or something.
oh my god.
Yeah, they're like
amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Same.
Yeah, Caleb's got a cool sense of humor, guys. You'll come to know it. You'll get to know it.
I don't know if cool is how I would explain
it. It's very funny.
I would explain it with cool. I'm jiggy with it.
Yeah, that's it.
Next segment.
Oh, you didn't like that one, huh?
Oh, he liked it. Likes it too much.
Yeah.
He has to change the subject before he.
The new segment. I'm introducing a new segment. Right after our metaphysical segment.
I'm ready.
A part of metaphysicality is abstract topics and ideas that don't have necessarily a place in reality.
So great.
These really don't have a purpose. Like there's really no conclusion to come to with this segment. It's just one of those things where it's like, hey, have you ever thought of like blah 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 blah?
Turn some Led Zeppelin on.
This is just when you're listening to Pink Floyd. And I was looking at that too. Are you okay? Oh, you just have dry hands. I'm looking at Ray's hands there.
Sorry.
And so
hands.
Abstract anecdote.
Wait. So you're gonna have to explain this to me. I still don't understand
the topic.
The topic, yeah.
Fences.
Here's
the anecdote.
Just really explain it.
Okay. Well, see, if I must have left just in time. I'm gonna pull up. Can you actually look up the definition?
I may or may not.
Of what? Fences?
No.
Of what?
I don't know if I told you guys this, but in the first podcast, one of my favorite parts is when you guys were looking up the definition of metaphysical.
We weren't looking it up. It was off the top of our head.
I was dying for a good 3 minutes during that whole part because I was just, it killed me. You guys were like, by the way, if you hear, you hear some typing, here's some pauses here. That's definitely not us looking it up. And I was dying because I was like, these guys.
We
or relating to things that are thought to exist, but that cannot be seen.
But you came up with your brain. See, we're doing it again. Kata thought we were looking stuff up the first time.
No, I was mistaken.
You're mistaken. Okay, see, it just popped in my head again.
Oh, there we go.
Because
oh, look at this word. Nuggetory. I've never seen that word.
Consequence or force. I'm trying to learn less words in English.
Ray, if you said that, I would think it was not real.
It's probably nugatory. Nougaty. That's a nougat.
I would think it was fake.
Yeah, that does sound like a fake word.
Nugatory.
So yeah, metaphysics.
Right.
Is the branch of philosophy that deals with the first principle of things, including abstract concepts such as being, knowing, substance, cause, identity, time, and space.
I'm there.
It's abstract theory or talk with no basis in reality. And we get metaphysical on things that have an effect on reality in the world around us. We like to talk about cultural things. We like to talk about society and just some of our favorite things. But this segment, abstract anecdote, is it just kind of gets pretty far gone.
Oh yeah.
Just because and these are things that maybe not all of us, but these are things that the kind of things that we think about, but we don't think to talk about.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And so for this topic is fences, and my co-hosts here just don't understand what I'm talking about. I even tried explaining it before the show. I'm standing in my living room one day, and I'm looking out the window. I'm looking into my backyard. I don't know why. I must have just not had a lot to do that day. And you know what? No, I was looking at my dogs. I like watching my dogs. And I don't have any dogs anymore, but I was standing in the backyard looking at my dogs. I said, look at those dogs, man. Those are a couple of neat dogs. And then as I was looking in the backyard, I was looking, and I was like, fences. Like, we put up fences. For what reason? for the sake of security, right?
Right.
And to say, hey, this is my
This
land.
is mine.
This is my property.
Yeah.
What's yours is yours. What's mine's is mine. But what about the effect that has on us subconsciously in society and culture and on our own individuality? Earlier, we were talking about how two people can sit on a bench and not talk to each other. And when really it's like you have another human being, you have another human mind right here next to you. Don't you want to pick at their brain a little bit?
Absolutely.
Don't you want to know your neighbor a little bit? I feel like fences contributes to that. Borders contribute to that because it conditions us to.
That's a good word.
Kind
Conditions.
of, it conditions our way of thinking subconsciously.
More like self-involved. Like you just become more self-involved.
Yeah, you're right.
Because of the fence.
Yeah, because of the fence. And so much so that what your business is your business. You don't want anybody else to know about it. You want to be engrossed in your own business. And obviously privacy we want to respect other people's privacy, but I just feel like it has an effect on us metaphysically. Yeah. I feel like emotionally, subconsciously, looking at fences and borders all the time, since birth.
It makes me think of this place, this little camping area we go to. There's no fences, like everyone just camps, and we have our privacy, but everyone's so much more social.
That sounds cool.
Because everyone's just like walking around, everyone's just like next to each other, and I think that's part of the fun of the camping trips, because
it's funny you
meet people.
Because there was
everyone's more
a
relaxed.
funny thing that happened while I went camping in Joshua Tree. It's so funny you mention that because in Joshua Tree you have your own campsites and stuff. There's no fences there either. Yeah. But I was on my way to the bathroom one morning. And also, because we were in a particular part where there was like a bathrooms and stuff. That was the first day. After the first day, we really roughed it. So I was walking from my campsite on the way to the bathroom. And I walk past this RV. And I hear the window open. And I hear this lady go, hey! Hey! And I was like, I hope she's not talking to me. And I turned around and she was like, do not walk through our campsite again. I think it is really, really rude. Oh. I was like, I am so sorry. Like she sounded really, she was ticked.
Oh no.
And it's like,
wow.
Fences.
Yeah.
Mental fences. And, mental force fields.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I'm like, come on, like we're out here camping.
Was she for real? Like that wasn't like a joke?
No.
That's ridiculous.
She didn't even say thanks. She just slammed her window back shut after I apologized. I was like, we're just out here camping. Like, why is this?
Well, someone's not a happy camper.
Oh, my
Signing off for the last time ever.
That's fine.
That was a pretty good one.
I'm extremely happy, guys.
Nice. I appreciate
it.
My fans don't know that I don't like puns yet.
Thank you. And I'm single-handedly... Oh, I'm actually starting a petition. You guys should all join. It is to get Ray to like puns.
Get Ray to like puns?
And Dorian.
Ray likes
Mostly
puns.
Dorian.
I like puns.
Okay, good, Ray. Then you're good. Get Dorian to like puns.
Not to the effect. It has to be well-timed. It has to be...
Hey, I'm going to tell you something right now.
You're a picky pun liker. I mean, you're a picky pun liker.
Guys, Kayla's puns are very well-timed. They're very clever. Yeah. They're very clever. And I think the better they are, the angrier I get.
You know what? But in defense of puns, they're amazing. And this is going to be weird. The cheesier they are, the more I like it. The more joy
I think it's one of those things where you like the giver likes it more.
Yeah.
The giver of puns.
But if you heard a good pun, you would appreciate it too.
Heck yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do a poll, guys, on Twitter tomorrow.
Yes.
I'm gonna do a poll. Tomorrow. That means Monday.
That's a great idea.
This airs Sunday.
Yeah.
What day of the week is it, guys? We're recording on
a
Bloogly Day.
Yep.
We made up a day.
Dirty day.
Not Sunday. Do you like puns? Do you not like puns? Take the poll on Twitter.
And you know what? If you want to get real involved, tell me why. Give me some actual, legitimate
Hit up Kayla.
Reasons that make sense.
Hit up Kayla at APT113 Studios on Twitter.
That's right.
Use hashtag Kayla Castro. Or, no, it's got to be better. Kales or California.
Kayla is in there. My name is untraditionally spelled.
Yeah.
It is Kaela.
Kaela.
That's it.
You're the only Kayla I know, so like that's how I perceive it to be
cool.
like.
Nice.
That's
Like that's
awesome.
the yeah.
I only know
Thank
two
you.
Kaylas.
Oh,
That's just
honor.
how I think it's spelled. It's supposed to be
Awesome.
spelled.
Thank
I only know two
I
Kaylas.
appreciate
I'm with
it.
the better one now.
Thank you.
So yeah, back to the happy camper there. She wasn't a happy camper at all, guys.
Not at all.
And so that's my little take on fences. It's very there's your taste of this segment from now on. A lot of you guys are gonna listen to it and be like, "What is
My reaction to
he
doing that?
talking about? What in the heck
is he talking about?"
Yeah, because I know it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense in my mind.
Dipped and fried. What? What is that? Yep.
And so, yeah, that's
We're also
my take on
recording in
fences.
Texas.
Yes.
We're also recording in the South.
Do
Not
you guys
only
have any
is
more
it
thoughts on that?
Google
I know
it.
that's
On
very
fences?
abstract.
Fences. I think.
Do you think that things like that,
Defense.
our environment, have that kind of effect
Defense.
on our mental attitude, our disposition, subconsciously, to the point where we start to look at our fellow man a certain way, just because we have these physical structures?
I see what you're saying. I understand. I don't know if it's the fences specifically that cause this weird divide that we have.
Okay.
I mean, it's a great concept,
Mhm.
and I think that it's
That's what
very.
everybody says when it's like
No,
garbage.
It's
very it's cute, Dorian.
No. It has a great personality. No. No, it makes a lot of sense. I just, for what you're speaking about specifically being.
I'm not saying it's exclusively that.
No, I know.
Okay.
But I don't know. The way I see it, okay, I definitely think it does kind of contribute to this attitude of, oh, well, this is mine, so I need to mind my business. And like you guys were saying, not that privacy is bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that.
Excuse me. When people are screaming at you, I get off the campsite. I'm not trying to blame fences. I'm not telling you guys to like go home and like take up your fences and just throw them in fire or kumbaya.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I just feel like that's just one of my little theories about fences. That's If you guys,
well, kind of the bad ones, kind of like bad things, kind of ruin it for the rest of us too, because fences are put up to like for protection.
That's true.
In the world that we live in.
Yeah.
Even if you do have a fence, that doesn't guarantee your safety.
Yeah.
Which is why it could be scary to not have one.
Yeah.
And why you see the need to have one.
Mm-hmm.
And the respect thing too. Like not a lot of people are respectful, and maybe that not so happy camper, maybe recently her maybe around that time her like their privacy was like it was violated around that time, and maybe she's just.
I'm not talking about it's not the practicality or purpose of the fences. Yeah. We're in space right now. We're not
That's
even
true.
on Earth. We're talking with this abstract, guys.
I'm trying to get there.
We're not applying practical science or logic to this at all. I'm thinking about the emotional and subconscious effects it may or may not have on us over a period of time. The physical structure of fences.
Yeah, because we live next to these people. We like. If you live in the suburbs, you live next to those people, and you might not have your whole life, and you don't even know them. You don't even talk to them.
Yeah.
Why is
and your
that?
neighbors, you live super close.
I've thought about that before, but why is that? Okay, but say you're in
Fences,
you are.
People are listening to this like, Dorian's an idiot. Like, what is he talking about? I stand by this. I'm floating in another dimension right now, guys.
What if you're put in a different situation physically with your neighbors in which there are no fences? Let's take it to the front yard. You're both getting in the car.
Let's take it to the front yard.
Yeah.
Fight me outside.
Yeah.
That.
Cash me outside. No, it's And what did it apply then?
All I'm saying is. You guys are still thinking in physical terms. You guys are thinking physically. I'm thinking metaphically. I'm talking
something so physical.
It's
that
physical,
only exists in this,
but I'm talking about the subconscious effect that looking at fences our whole lives.
Certain countries too, because like In
That's
Africa,
physical.
in the Congo, they don't have fences.
Right. I'm talking subconscious, guys. Subconscious effects. That's all I'm saying. And you guys added some good stuff.
Like the rest is garbage, though.
No. It's not garbage at all. You guys make good points. But
Well, the reason that I'm still talking is because I do think that what you're saying, the points that you're bringing out are valid.
okay.
They are valid. There is this disconnect, like we're saying. Like, why don't we talk to our neighbors?
Yeah.
Why
you just don't feel like fences have a
strangers-
significant impact
Not
on
significant, but just not as much as an impact as we put on them. That's all.
Okay.
Just because when we're out and about daily, say you're in the city and you're waiting at a stoplight, on the street, waiting to walk. There's so many people around you, like in LA, and no one's talking. No one cares. Not that no one's involved, and it's just like no one. To me, it always feels like no one cares.
Yeah, that's
you know. It's like
it's not. I'm not saying it's the fence's fault. Guys.
Yeah.
Fences are
No,
nice.
I understand.
I just feel like
from Ed and Eddie.
Plankton.
Oh,
it's Plankton, wasn't it?
Plank.
Was it Plank or Plankton?
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, Plankton, SpongeBob.
He could have been from a fence.
What do you guys think about what I'm saying? Am I crazy?
Dorian needs some. Yeah.
I stand by this. I enjoyed that though.
We need help from the audience.
That's gonna be a keeper. Abstract anecdotes.
Yeah.
Kayla said that like that's.
No. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. I am here for this.
Thanks, guys, for thugging that out. For
we are here.
going through that.
Yes. I am dancing.
Yeah, she's dancing.
Yep. That's not the first time that happens.
Dance.
Just dance.